Good morning, fellow Necrolites. This is the first of the many inspirational clips that I hope to be sending to you throughout this crisis. Now, global catastrophes change the world. And this pandemic is very much like a major war. Even if we contain COVID-19, the COVID-19 crisis within a few months, the legacy of this pandemic will live with us for years, perhaps decades to come. It will change the way we move, build, learn, and connect. There is simply no way that our lives will resume as if this had never happened. So prepare to be forever changed. And so you are now in the first week of this lockdown. What to do? Your first few days and weeks in a crisis, I have found, are crucial, and you should make room to allow for mental adjustment. And some of you have already experienced over the weekend as you try to figure out what's what, and you discover you haven't bought what you need to buy, and you don't know whether mom is safe, or your sister, or family members. You know, you're grappling with a lot of things. What's going to happen? Will I have a job? Won't I have a job? Some family members might have already lost their jobs. So there's a lot of mental adjustments. What are you going to do with the kids? How are you going to work at home with the kids when you don't have an office? So it's a lot of adjustments. So my challenge to you this morning is that focus in this first week on your physical and psychological security. Your first priority during this early period should be securing your home. Get the essentials for your pantry. Clean your home or your house, and then create a coordinated family plan. Have reasonable conversations with your loved ones about emergency preparedness. If you have a loved one who is an emergency worker or an essential worker, then redirect your energies and support that person as your top priority. Identify their needs and then meet those needs. So no matter what your family unit looks like, you will need a team in the weeks and months ahead. So devise a strategy for social connectedness with a small group of family, friends, or neighbors, while maintaining your social distancing in accordance with the public health guidelines. Identify the vulnerable and make sure that they are included in your included and protected. The second stage, the first stage is security. The second stage now, and that's probably going to take you the better part of this first week. So for some of you, it might even take a little longer. Stage 2 then becomes the mental shift. Once you've secured yourself and your family and your team, you'll feel a bit more stable. It's sort of, initially you feel a loss of control. And once you've secured your family and everybody, you'll feel a sense of security, of control. And of course, once that happens, your mind and body will adjust, and you will now start craving challenges that are more demanding. It's important to see where you're at in terms of your mental shift. You can't be productive if you're worried about about your security of your family. So get that sorted. Once you're secure now and you're feeling settled, you can now, and your mind is shifted now from the sort of crisis mode, and you're ready now to do more productive work. So then you get to the next stage, which is embracing the new normal. Embracing your new normal. When your foundations are strong, this is very important. Then you can build a weekly schedule that prioritizes the security of your home team and then carve out time blocks for different categories of your work. Always remember to do the easy tasks first and work your way to the heavy lifting. Try and wake up early and fit in some of that exercise. Remember, we can change even when life is hard. We can create meaningful lives full of depth and love and purpose. As Viktor Frankl once said, man does not simply exist, but always decides what his existence will be, what he will become the next moment. So by the same token, every human being has the freedom to change at an instant. Finally, remember to live in the moment. Be present, conscious, and aware of the fact that this moment is passing by. Every moment gives you a new beginning and a new ending. You get a second chance every second. You have to take it and make the best of it by creating the life you want.